Well, it certainly has been an exciting afternoon and day and evening for all of our fighters from Las Vegas and from the United States. And we have little feature pieces on each one of our fighters that made the trip halfway around the world here to Thailand. So we're going to start out with a feature on my favorite guy, the world champ Kit Cope, who will be starring in the main event very, very shortly. So let's go to that piece, and we'll have Kit Cope, and we'll find out what it's like when he's in training with Master Toddy. Here he is rolling up to the Master Toddy gym in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is where it all begins, and I'll just let you watch what it's like to be Kit Cope with Master Toddy training him. Here he comes in, good-looking guy. I'll say that when he's not around. And his Master Toddy.
Hey, wake up. It's time to get up. Come on. Ready for run, ready for train. Come on, man.
Once again, time to make the donuts.
Milk? Anybody with something else?
I trained for 3 months. I trained really hard for 3 months. My stamina was good. My skills were good. I had a couple of injuries, but I wasn't gonna let them hold me back. Every year they do Thailand versus Burma. We're fighting on behalf of Thailand against Burma, so which is a great honor because this is, you know, where the sport is rooted and kind of where we pay homage and everything. So to be able to fight for Thailand is kind of a big honor.
Hey, baby.
Come on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Come out some peanut butter jelly, ham and egg.
It's great to be able to just to have the opportunity to fight over there. To my knowledge, it's the first time that any foreigners have been able to fight in this fight because it goes back, I don't know exactly how long, but a long time, the fight between Thailand and Burma. So this is definitely something special to be able to fight in this.
We've been training for about 2 months for this, so I'm glad it's over. I knew it was going to be a tough fight. I didn't expect to take that many shots, but yeah, it's pretty much as hard as I expected. Yeah. I feel good. I'm a little bruised up, but ready to go.
You gotta understand that this guy he's not like a lot of other fighters. It's not like he hasn't fought this style before. I just talked to him, invited him out to go out tonight to sing karaoke, and he's been fighting bare knuckles for a long time, and then he started training Muay Thai about 3 years ago. So he's fought 10 times in a stadium here. So it's not like I'm meeting a regular Burmese fighter. Burmese fighters don't kick like that. They don't do the same things. They don't kick and punch like a Muay Thai fighter. So, and it's okay. I mean, it can happen. I start out slow and I need to change my style, and that's why I'm spending more time with Master Toddy. I've fought here before and felt their punches, and they're hard, and I've never been knocked out in the ring. I've never been knocked out. I mean, I never been punched in the temple with a bare fist either, so. But it's all right. I mean, I have no excuses. I should have closed myself off a little bit better. I was kind of waiting, like I usually do, till the 3rd and 4th round, and then once he's already expended most of his energy, then I can go ahead and do what I need to do. But it's all right. It's all cool.
All right, the comments of our American fighters that made the trek over here to Thailand. And again, I remind you that we're in Mae Sot, Thailand. As you take a look across the border, right down the way to Burma, this is the venue for tonight's activity. Our main event is coming up, and you see Mojo Mawadi making his way into the ring. He'll be fighting in the main event. This is a scheduled 5-round light heavyweight main event featuring Kit Cope, the world champion, coming over from the United States. It was nice to hear the comments of all the American guys that came over here with Master Toddy, and you've seen one real success story and the other fella that didn't have so much luck. And the super confident Kit Cope you'll get to see in action. You've been listening to him, and I think it's probably the first time in history that a fighter has been a commentator for the most of the evening of Muay Thai boxing, or for that matter, regular boxing. And there he is, Kit Cope, the pride of Las Vegas, Nevada, and the United States of America. Record of 22-1, 8 knockouts. This is his first bare knuckle fight. He loves the sport. He absolutely loves it. flamboyant guy. You've heard him do color commentating with me, and thank God I have him because I'm learning the sport as Master Toddy makes his way in. I got my enthusiasm from Master Toddy and this guy right here, Kit Cope. Kit is known for strong leg kicks. It's kind of his trademark. He's a furious guy. He starts fast. He's got a lot of style. The people love to see him. He's a real crowd pleaser. He's had international wins in Thailand, Canada, the Caribbean, Japan. He's been all over the place and a world champ in his own right. And this guy that he's taking on is no pushover. His name is Mojo. Mawadi, as you heard Kit tell us earlier in the evening, is a guy that hails from the area of Mawadi in Burma. He's 25 years of age. As we take a look at the tail of the tape, we can tell you a few things. Mawadi is actually a little bit taller than Kit. Kit is just 6 feet. Mawadi about 6'1". Only a pound separates the two guys. Kit a pound lighter at 172, Mawadi at 173. And Mawadi a couple of years younger, Kit Cope in the prime of his career at age 27. But this guy, Mawadi, or Mojo as they call him, 37 wins, 7 losses, 8 knockouts. In bare knuckles, he has 30 wins and 20 losses and 10 KOs. So he's a guy that ran away from the army to Thailand, the Burmese army, and I talked about the Burmese army and what a brutal organization that is. And this guy says, hey, I like Kit Cope. He's funny to me, but I plan to knock him out, and I'm going to drag him and hit him with the head, and I'm going to finish this off. Well, it all remains to be seen whether he can execute that, because Kit gives him a little kiss, and he's going to give him more than a little kiss as he gets a gift from his opponent. Kit Cope, I mean, I've never seen a guy so relaxed heading into a war that you could get killed in, and I mean literally killed. But Kit is that sort of athlete. He absolutely loves this sport. Gave it a shot as a professional boxer, and he was good. I did his first professional prize fight, and he was terrific. But tonight's a different kettle of fish. This is his, you want to call it his office or his home or whatever. He loves his time in the ring. Here we go, round number 1, and Kit tells me, forget about the round number 2 side. You're not going to see it. In the trunk colors, Kit decked out in the red or brown as you see in your screen, and the other guy, Mojo Mawadi, decked out in the blue as they've had all afternoon and into the evening here. The beautiful tattoos in the back of Kit Cope. You saw the leg kick, the low leg kick, which he started out right away, and another nice outside leg kick that time with the left leg high kick. That one kind of sails past the nose of Mojo, but Mojo, remember, is a big knockout artist himself. So Kit starts out very aggressively. Mojo a little tentative, down with his first right leg kick, and there's a nice inside the thigh, inside kick that time by Kit. Caught him good. And let me tell you, folks, I've been listening and watching throughout the course of the evening here. These kicks that you see are a lot more powerful than what they might look like wherever you're watching around the world. That's a hard kick right behind the thigh area, and he kicks him 2 good times and bangs him with the right hand on the inside, and he staggered him a little bit with that left hand. So 2 good punches on top of the nice kick. And you see off balance that time is Mojo Mawadi. So Kit Cope is starting fast after commentating all afternoon here. He just took about 5 minutes to get himself ready as a high front kick that time, which falls a little bit short. That one didn't fall short. That dug deep into the thigh area, behind the thigh, I should say, and the hamstring area of Mojo Mawadi. That's the 3rd one that he's kicked him behind the leg. And believe me, folks, with the power that I know Kit has in his leg kicks, nice straight left hand that time by Kit, with the power that he has in those leg kicks, this guy Mojo, he just can't take this for 5 solid rounds. There's another one. That's a 4th real hard kick in the area of the hamstring. And that leg, I'm telling you, it'll cramp up. And there he goes with the 2nd real hard one on the inside. So he works the thigh, then he works behind it, and Kit holds the hands high so the guy can't get the hands. And he comes in, and Kit caught him with a short, looked like a left hand on the chin. No, I guess it was his right hand that caught him just as he was coming in. I want to see the replay of that because I think it was a short, crisp right hand. He took a wild swing at him and he was going down, and there's the flamboyance of Kit Cope as he celebrates. It's going to be a first-round knockout victory nonetheless, and I want to see it again. We're going to see the replay. Kit Cope is victorious. He came over here, and he is the champion. He's a 4-time world champ, and he destroyed the kid from Myanmar. Mojo Mawadi does not want to mess with Kit Cope anymore. I can't get over this kid. I call him a kid. He's a lot younger than I am, but Kit Cope is some kind of man when he's in the ring. A great athlete. And there that's what he's going to like. Those aren't fun bucks. That's the real gelt as he picks up his bonus money for the knockout. And again, I thought when I first saw it that it was some sort of a kick, or maybe the left hand, but I saw a short right hand. It was hard to see from my vantage point. They're across the ring from where I am, and I want to see the replay. And I know our producers, J.C. Jimenez and Marty Corwin and the boys, will be able to organize that for me. And there's the celebration of Kit Cope. And now we take a look, and let's watch and see if it is indeed the right hand that catches him in the end to finish him off. Because it was a short shot. He comes in, he feints with the left hand a little bit, kind of suckers him in. Now he's got his guy coming towards him. Watch this now. Kit has his eyes high, his hands high. There's a front kick that doesn't land, but just holds him off. And now, am I going to see this or not? Right there. Boom. No, over the head. Yeah, he actually caught him with a shot beforehand, a short right hand that caught him beforehand, and then the last shot went over his head. So it wasn't the second right hand. It was the first right hand. It was just a short, crisp shot. And we're not going to be able to see it again, but I will have an opportunity to interview Kit on it because we have some comments coming up afterwards. That's a great victory for Kit Cope. It scored as a first-round knockout win, and they don't call it first rounds here. They just say it's a knockout victory because you either knock the guy out or it's a draw. Well, Kit Cope has done it, and he's the new champion from this area. A tremendous, tremendous victory for Kit Cope in winning this tournament for himself in the light heavyweight division. I mean, that was just a tremendous night of activity. So we've seen it all. It's really exciting, and now you'll see an award ceremony coming up here shortly. That's the Thai flag, and you see a couple of the fighters, Kewante coming up to get his award, a little prize money, and of course the trophy probably to these kids means as much as the prize money. There's Mikey Rangoon getting his award and his terrific victory. And you just can't imagine how much this means to these kids to be able to take back to the poverty-stricken areas that they live across the way in Burma. And then there's the gift. And again, I'll have to ask Kit what the gifts are all about when we get him back here at the very end of the show. The international interviews will be done by another commentator, but we'll actually have Kit back here at the end of the show for a final comment as the awards continue to be presented to tonight's victors. Look at the face on that kid. He's all beat up, but the Thai fighters are very, very happy. And, of course, the entire crowd here just loves these kids. A tremendous, tremendous night. Kit Cope was awarded the Fighter of the Night, and we're going to see the presentation as Kit's across the way to get. There he is, getting his presentation along with Master Toddy. And, again, Master Toddy has tremendous pride because I mean, it's really something to come to the United States as a young man from Thailand like he did and train these fighters in the national sport of Thailand and have the kind of success because he's been able to develop athletes like Kit Cope that just absolutely love this sport into a way of life. Muay Thai boxing is more than just Muay Thai fighting. It's a way of life. And we have an interview coming up with Anthony Brown.
Honestly,
as you take a look at the area. But listen in.
And try to throw elbows, and that's what I knew that's what he was good at. So, like I said earlier, I couldn't worry about what they were going to do to me. They should be worried about what I'm going to do to them. Because I'm coming hard, I'm coming strong, and that's just what I did. And I was successful, and I'm just glad I'm fine, and he's fine, and we all get to go home and hang out with our families, and that's the name of the game. It's the sport.
Next, we'll hear a few words from Kit Cope as the international commentators will get some words with Kit. So
Timing,
here we go.
Power. I'd say overall power. That'll be definitely the one thing that ended the fight early was the power. Give me another 2 solid leg kicks and he would have gone down. He's not walking very well right now. They were deep. Talk of a fight with me and John Wayne Parr. He's like the most famous white guy in Thailand right now. So if he wants to step up, then we'll get that on.
All right, so that's the story. It's been a tremendous night from Muay Thailand. We saw the American team of Master Toddy come over here and do a tremendous job. Here's Kit Cope back to the mic. Hey, Kit, congratulations, Kit.
How'd you like that?
Hey,
Kid?
I loved it. I know.
That?
You are on some emotional high now. I can't believe that you commented in this heat all afternoon, went out there and then wasted your guy in the first round.
That's what I do.
Congratulations, kid. And I said kid that time, but you are Kit.
Yes.
Let me say this to you. It was a thrill watching you. It was great fun being with you, Kit. Final, hey, what's in those boxes, though?
You know what? It's a air filter, and it runs on 220 volts. So I gotta give it to somebody here.
I don't think we want to carry it back anyway. It's about 100 degrees here. It's been a great night. Kit Cope is the overall fighter of the night. For our entire staff here at CMX Sports, for our producer, J.C. Jimenez, and our executive producer, Marty Corwin, all our sound guys are engineers, and for Kit Cope, I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan saying, hope you enjoyed it. Great job, Master Toddy. Your team was great and very successful. Good night, everybody. So long from Mysot, Thailand.